how's it going? It's Nordic Edgy here. So, after, advertising my previous video on a couple of Discord channels, I got a message to talk about this game. Send a link to this game, blah, blah, blah. I can't reply to that person anymore, but I still got told to talk about, or, look at this game. And I'm absolutely fascinated by this game. I really am. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I do not know how this game works, but I am fascinated by it after spending 2 hours playing it. But I will have to say that this music is the best part of this game to me. This is that creepy, energizing music that I absolutely love. Especially with the way it sounds, I absolutely love this music. This very simple start screen, simply play and quit. There's the simplicity of this. I love this. I have never played an indie game in my life. This is an indie game that is, I downloaded it off of itch.io. Is that what it's called? Itch.io? Whatever it's called. I've never messed with an indie game in my life, not in my adult life. The last time I played an indie game was in high school, playing on Armor Games or stickgames.com. As an adult, most of my experience with these kind of games is whatever Jim Sterling trashes on one or talks about one. And I've avoided the ones on Steam because of that, but this isn't on Steam. I gave it a try, and I'm absolutely fascinated. Let's look at it. So far, I only have 2 controls that I know of. Well, I can look around. There's that. There's a clock. I have this that right click allows me to zoom in, and left click turns on my light, which will die after 5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. So you get these texts on your screen, and you're supposed to judge your subjects that you talk about, I think, or you're reviewing. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how this game works, and that fascinates me. So you hit start. Okay, hold on. So first we're going to hit help, and it'll show you the prompts that you can enter. Now, mind you, I've tried entering other prompts that I think might work, and they really didn't. But that's fine. Well, it's not fine because I'm not making much progress, but here's what we are. As you can see, it tells you what you can do. When you pass this, this stuff. So this is the help screen. And shift ends at 6 o'clock. Now, mind you, there is a clock behind me. Shadow. Clock says 107. There's. Okay. So let's turn off my light. Let's go back to this. Let me hit protocol. And then I'll show you what the protocol screen looks like. I'm absolutely fascinated by this game. Like, I really am. Like I said, I have no idea how it works. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Rereading this after because I haven't looked at this since I first started this game. I'm deeply fascinated by this game. I really am. Oh, look at me, I'm not facing my terminal. Nah. Okay. For greater efficiency to mix it. So, the way this game is advertised is that your player, or your character, will work against you because of his moral compass. And so if you terminate guys, it doesn't quite work right. After the standard procedure has reached like, I really don't. Okay, so let's hit start. Let's go through all I know how to do, which is there's basically 2 things I can do, and then 3 outcomes, and only one of those I can do. So started. You gotta wait a bit for your screen. As you can see, my screen has this effect on it, which does not go away with the light, which I thought that's what the light was for, is to make this effect go away a bit. Because I believe this is something to do with your sanity. I believe that's what it mentions in here. Okay, so 30%, I need 70% of info. So we can hit something like stats. Okay. So I typed in stats. Let's see what it says. Okay, so you have a subject number, it tells you the injuries, estimated consciousness, and info that's to gather. I still have 70%. So let's go refresh. Now refresh is the most useful thing I've been able to hit, or type in. So it gives me ID, gives me the age, gender, days left, crime, and value. So we're going to hit terminate. Okay, so I'm down 29. Okay. But see, if you look, the effect on my character, on my vision, has gotten worse. Which means that's a bad thing. So, okay. So, let's start the next one. And I died. I think that's the fastest I've died. I don't know how this game works. I don't. Okay, so you have this. You kill innocents, kill criminals, kill young innocents, kill old innocents, tortured innocents. How does the torturing work? I don't understand how the torturing works. Released innocent, released criminal. Okay. Like, this game fascinates me. Like, it really does. And usually when I come back to the screen, I listen to this intro, or this music the whole way through, just because, like I said, I really love this music. Like, I really love this music. Okay, so let's go back to this. Let's try this one more time real fast. Like, I don't... Like, I don't get this. Like, I'm trying, but I don't. And of course, the very long... Okay, so let's look around here while we're doing it. There's the door, there's a thingamabobber, tower, consuming this computer tower. I can't zoom on at this stuff. Set act, there's an eye, with a tongue, maybe? There's something drawn there. They, blank, they... I really don't get this. I really don't. So the note is to turn on the light, but then the light dies. So we'll leave the light on until it shuts off. So we're going to hit start and see what we get. And then we get the little red thing up there. Like, I've tried hitting a bunch of buttons. Like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, because it mentions something about button combos. Okay, so we're going to hit refresh. So you can either pass it on, which lets them go if they have a yes at the bottom of their screen. So he has no, so we can't. So we're going to hit stats, because I don't remember what his numbers were. Like, I don't get this game, and yet I'm fascinated by it. Like I said, I've been playing this for 2 hours, and this is as much progress as I've made in 2 hours. So I can't do anything. So I can't hit end. And I can't hit complete because, yeah, see, my light just died. So we're gonna hit terminate. And of course, the vision gets worse. Because, like, I don't know how this game functions, and it fascinates me. Like, I really, like, if anybody watches this video and can help me out with this, that would be great. Like, just, like, clues to, like, not necessarily answers, but clues. This is fascinating. Okay, we're gonna start one more. Hopefully I can get this done before I die. Because this does get worse over time, but it also gets worse with your choices. And apparently there's multiple endings, and the only ending I have is dead. There's a really nice game description when you go to this site for this, or the page for this game, and it's very interesting to me. Okay, so refresh. That is easily the best option to me, because basically refresh just tells me whether I can pass them or not. Possession of pet without permit. Okay, I can't do anything. So watch, we're gonna hit terminate again, and like, I don't know how to get more info on these guys, because they want you to get info. But I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know what commands to use, I don't know, like, I'm literally spamming my buttons here. Man, I don't know how this functions, I don't know how this works. I'm absolutely enthralled by this because, see, I can't do anything, so let's terminate, and then this will end the game. Figured. See, this is curious. I don't know how this functions, I don't. But this game is absolutely fascinating to me. This is a nice mystery game that people much cleverer than me will figure out. Anybody who wants to try this game out, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to ask me for the links to it. There's this and Asytole and Game Jolt links were sent to me. So this is a very curious game to me, and anybody who's played this and gets any hints to me, tell me, and I'm more than happy to play this with or to try to work through this with someone, and we can both try to figure this out. This is just fascinating to me, and I really, really want to figure this game out and play it more and beat it. Also, its name, Asytole. I looked up its name, and its name is basically flatline, because that term is described when something goes flatline, like a heart monitor, like the beep, 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 beep. That's what this term means. It just means flatline. So, like, I'm trying to use that to figure out things in the game, and I can't make heads or tails of this. And I'm like, this is one of those curiosities that like has me complex and has me like, what is going on? What do I need to do? What am I doing wrong? Like, I need to know more. So, anybody who, like I said, anybody who plays this, send me hints if you find anything that I don't know, because I know diddly squat at this point, and I really want to figure out more on this. So this is my this is my impressions of this, and this is basically me trying to get this out, because I don't know what's going on and I can't play it. I'm absolutely fascinated by it, and I would be more than happy, and I'm more than happy to share this just because of what I played and because of my interest in this. I'm more than happy to share this. So with that, I'll get Pidgey out.